Mahdi Abbasian has traveled all the way to Cape Town from Tehran, and he joins us now to tell us the ongoings there at the BRICS Summit. Well, Mahdi, tell us what you've witnessed so far there.
Hello, Kaveh. Well, today the main meetings between the 5 members of the BRICS group took place here in Cape Town, South Africa, namely the countries that are part of this group, Brazil, China, India, South Africa, and Russia. The foreign ministers of these 5 countries held talks and discussed different issues. The most important one was the process or the procedure that they are going to reach a consensus about in order to choose which countries can become a member of the BRICS. You see, in this year's summit, around 20 countries that have either officially or they have just shown their interest or said that have participated in this meeting here in South Africa. And right now, today, the foreign ministers of the 5 members of the BRICS discussed how they can choose the countries that can be part of this very important group. Now, as you said, we have traveled all the way from Tehran to Cape Town with the foreign minister of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Mr. Hossein Amir Abdullahian, who arrived here right now on the front of the hotel that he's staying at. Now, today, Mr. Amir Abdullahian held talks with his South African counterpart, Ms. Naledi Pandor. During their meeting, they talked about different issues. One of the most important ones that was stated by Iran's foreign minister, Mr. Amir Abdullahian, was Mr. Amir Abdullahian called for, a faster approach toward, a faster action toward making countries like Iran and the other countries that are taking part in this year's event to become a member of the BRICS. He also talked about the importance of BRICS in the new world order in this day and age. Mr. Amir Abdullahian also hailed the cooperation between Iran and South Africa. He also pledged more cooperation and expansion of ties in different areas. He said that in commerce, in engineering, as well as fighting terrorism, Iran and South Africa can cooperate. He hailed the South African government's support for the Palestinian nation. His counterpart, Ms. Pandor, also expressed her satisfaction with this visit. Mr. Amir Abdullahian is on this visit after the South African government invited him. Now, she also called for an expansion of ties between Iran and South Africa. She also hoped that in near future, Iran's president, Mr. Raisi, will travel to South Africa. Now, the other thing I have to mention is that the summit of BRICS, the main summit, which the leaders of these 5 nations will take part, is due to take place here in South Africa in August, late August. And that is the day, and that is the time when the members of the BRICS will announce the criteria based on which they will accept other countries to become a member of this very important bloc. Now, the other thing that I have to say is about the plans of the foreign minister of the schedule of Mr. Amir Abdullahian, the Iranian foreign minister, for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the BRICS Plus meeting in which the 20 countries, namely Iran, including Iran, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Nigeria, and some other countries will hold meetings, bilateral talks, or they will hold group talks. And then Mr. Amir Abdullahian is expected to deliver a speech on this day. Back to you, Kaveh.
Okay, thank you so much. We look forward to your coverage on this, Mahdi Abbasian there from Cape Town. Thank you, Mahdi.